A very good afternoon and welcome to Ubc Lunchtime News today on the 30th of December 2023. My name is Sandra Kyomugisha. In our top stories of the day, Prime Minister Right Honorable Robina Nabanja has led a team of engineers from the Ministry of Works and Transport to assess the condition of roads that were affected by the heavy rains. Now, the team visited, among others, Nyamudeza River crossing at Chihimbira, Chiwijo Sub-County Kakomero district that was washed away in November 2023, affecting transport between Kakomero and Mubende district.
That this bridge that was washed away on 4th November this year connects Mubende district to Kakomero district. Since 4th November, we have not had any vehicle crossover. The people of Mubende, this side of Butorogo, they use our schools. We have a better school here called Coach for the mission. And our people also get produce from Mubende. The Mubende people also come and buy produce from our area. There has been business over this bridge. It has been not possible for people to trade since that time. So I informed the Ministry of Works, who came here. Engineer Dongo was here. I informed the PS, Minister of Works. I informed the General Katumba. We had a number of meetings. So I'm happy today. They have sent me Engineer Kabiho. I can see we shall put like 6 caravat lines.
The Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Chris Bariomonsi, has expressed support for the construction of the Kambuga Catholic Church grotto to honor Mother Mary. He generously contributed 13 million Ugandan shillings towards the construction, endorsed the choir, and pledged additional support. The parish priest for Kambuga in Kanungu district warmly welcomed the minister's gesture and stated that construction would commence soon now that the necessary funds have been raised.
The grotto is a place where Mother Mary, where we put the statue of Mother Mary, where we go for prayers. And when we go there, we feel that we are with the real mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, whom we see in that statue, but not honoring or like worshiping the statue, but this statue is just something which helps us to focus on the real mother of Jesus, seeing her in that statue. And
I joined them to support the Christians to put up these structures, which will also be used for prayer, because in the Catholic faith, the Virgin Mary plays a very central role, and therefore the Christians cherish the Virgin Mary, and therefore putting up a home to host the Virgin Mary is a very important issue in as far as the Catholic Church is concerned.
It is going to be having a place where we shall place our Mother Mary in the middle there, and where we shall be celebrating Mass from. And in the sides we have the pavilions where some people will be sitting, and we have some levels where other Christians will sit. So we have been fundraising for it today, and the fundraising has gone on well. Fundraising has gone on well. We have raised over 28 millions, and from these 28, the minister has given us 10, and has promised also to give us the iron sheets to roof these pavilions you are seeing here. So we are so grateful, and we expect the work to begin as the year begins in 2024, because the money, we have it. Yes.
Uganda People's Defence Forces 2 Mountain Brigade under Mountain Division on an ongoing operation this Wednesday successfully encountered the Musa Kamusi group near Chibali National Park after they attacked Nyabitusi village in Kamwenge district on Monday, killing a 75-year-old woman and her 2 grandchildren before burning their bodies. 2 Mountain Brigade Commander Colonel Saul Nabimanya said that the Kamusi group had escaped to Chibali National Park after the UPDF captured their commander Njovu in October at the shores of Lake Edward. Haruna Mtesasida has more on the story.
On December 3rd this year, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, directed the UPDF forces to launch an operation inside Chibali National Park to track down 7 suspected ADF rebels. 2 Mountain Brigade under the command of Colonel Saulo Nabimanya began the operation in the general areas of Kamwenge district. On Monday this week, intelligence received information about the suspected Musa Kamusi group, and immediately a unit from 2 Mountain Division was deployed.
It was on 25th, the night of 25th December, on Christmas, when the suspected ADF terrorists attacked a home in Tusi village, Chawandara sub-county, that is Kamwenge district. And we received a report about the killing of one old woman with his 2 grandchildren in the morning of 26 December this year. Immediately we inserted the tracking squads that followed the track of these twice, who had also stolen some goats. The tracking force did its work very well. At around 9:30 a.m. they came into contact with these terrorists, estimated to be 04 in number.
The forces continued to follow the footsteps of Kamusi group until on Wednesday, when UPDF tracking force exchanged gunshot fire with the enemy. 2 Mountain Brigade under Mountain Division is commanded by Colonel Saulo Nabimanya.
Terrorist commander Musa Kamusi, whom we have been hunting, was put out of action, and another terrorist who we did not identify.
A cordon and search operation started, and a then notorious commander of the ADF did not survive the UPDF firepower in the battle, where 4 UPDF soldiers were also injured. During the intensive fight between Kamusi groups, the UPDF unit under 2 Mountain Brigade recovered 2 guns, including a PK and 1 submachine gun from the ADF top commander.
2 weapons were charged from them. That is 01 PK machine gun with 47 rounds and 01 submachine gun SMG with 07 rounds. Other 2 ran in disarray, and operation squads are still hunting for them.
Since the Kamwenge operation began to close on the remaining Njovu group, Kamusi fighters were on the run within the Chibali National Park and around neighboring areas. The deceased ADF leader, Musa Kamusi, belonged to the splinter ADF rebel groups under the command of Njovu, who is behind bars following his arrest when he attempted to cross back to Congo. The remaining group has been on the receiving end for the last 2 weeks, following attacks on local in Kitekuruza Trading Center in Chabandara Parish and Nyabitusi in Kamwenge District. Haruna Mtesasila reporting for Ubc News in Kamwenge District.
The director, Nabwin Zone Agriculture Research and Development Institute, Dr. Paul Okulo, wants government to come up with an affirmative action to enable the Karamojong venture into agriculture if they are to address food insecurity and malnutrition in the area. Now, this was during a farmer field day where officials from the National Agriculture Research Organization reiterated the significance of the orange sweet potato in addressing vitamin A deficiency in children below 5 years.
Malnutrition among children in Karamoja sub-region remains a major health threat, where 13.1% of children in the region have fallen victim. To address this burden, The Karimajong have embraced the orange flesh sweet potato that tackles both aspects of food security and vitamin A.
I was having my child who was in malnourished. I can give that child to eat. There's the one I can dry. Then I go and grind from the machine. Then I cook for it, for that child. The child is now improving. She's okay, and she's running. She's been talking. She can go and play with the rest. She entertains even you stay with her, she can entertain you.
Consumption of 125 grams of orange fresh sweet potato roots per day actually meets the vitamin A requirements of a child of age between 1 to 6 years old, and also meets the vitamin A requirements for the expecting or pregnant mothers. So it will actually help contribute to reduction of vitamin A deficiency related diseases in the region.
The director of Nabuin Zonal Agriculture Research and Development Institute, Dr. Paul Okulo, disregards public statements regarding Karamoja to be food insecure. Dr. Okulo says it's a matter of changing strategies of food production.
Karamoja only lack timely activities to produce food. As I've said, Karamoja has 2 distinct seasons, which is known, even the local community knows these 2 seasons. If we can harness this growing season, Karamoja can actually be a food basket. Remember, about 70% of Karamoja region is the wet belt.
As a farmer, you are supposed to learn this technology and do it at household level, the one you can afford. The one which you cannot afford at household level, you can come together as a group and then you put your head together and see how you can improve or add value.
To further sink the sustainability aspect, the World Food Programme is now equipping locals with agricultural skills to enable them produce their own food.
With the provision of seeds, the communities, and training them, enhancing their capacity when it comes to agroecology, agroeconomic practices, and best farming practices, we're in position to equip them to prepare themselves so that they can be in position to, of course, produce their own food without being given. Apart from our orange flesh seed provision and production, we do have aquaculture. Farmers have been trained in fish farming within the region, that is in Karenga and Amudat.
Farmers have been advised to look out for the warning signs of pests in sweet potato gardens and act immediately.
Crop is growing, it has smells that attract them from within the environment. So when they come, they colonize the plants, and as the plant grows, they begin to feed on the leaves, they feed on the stem, they lay eggs in the stem, and once the eggs are laid, they enter into larvae that begins to enter into the stem.
Mary Namkose, UBC News.
Meet Stone Atwine, the co-founder of Eversend, a startup that is building financial technology from Uganda to the world. From currency exchange to business banking, Stone and his team are doing it all. Stone embodies the grit and the commitment to take a startup from nothing to something. Stone, keep building. You are unstoppable. MTN, the Unstoppable Network, celebrates you. Download the Eversend app and together, let's support Ugandans like Stone who are driving our country's unstoppable progress.
In this family, we can't agree on anything. We can't even agree on what to watch. All the games to play.
Martha.
Ndoza Mulabi, we can't even agree on what to eat. At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long. Anti-economy. I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Ugandans have enjoyed this year's festivities thanks to the low commodity prices to the farmers who utilize the rainy seasons to grow enough food crops. According to the statistics body, Ubc, this has helped inflation to remain at 2.6% as it was recorded for the month of November.
The annual headline inflation for Uganda as of December 2023 has been registered at 2.6%.
Ugandans have always had to spend a little extra during the festive seasons due to the high commodity prices. However, this year it has been different, as per the information from the National Bureau of Statistics.
Specifically, the prices of onions have declined by minus 17.6% in this month of December, compared to a further decline that we had of decline of minus 11.6% in the month of November. Tomato prices have declined by minus 7.6%.
However, Ugandans have had to pay more for carrots, whose inflation for the year ending December stood at 124.27% from the 117.51% that was recorded for November.
Watermelon prices have gone up by, that is 19.4%. The year we are ending in December, compared to a minus 0.1% for the year that we ended, and the carrot prices also have gone up.
Dealers in carrots have attributed this to the increased prices in Kenya, where Uganda gets carrots from.
Uganda tumwena carrots kuba tulina mbaale n'embaale abamubi takola juice then tebasobola mulyanga mmere abamuuzi wakati. Kenya carrot bamujja ku mitwalo 34 35 n'adukena kwa 37.
Ebe yawe eri waggulu beseni.
Eri waggulu nnyo.
Gye buvudde ebadde yimiridde.
Badde mitwalo 25 3.
Prices of watermelon are becoming high just because the things now are scarce in the village. Yeah, running out of season.
Transport fares have greatly increased these festive seasons, with the related inflation recorded at 162.76% in December from the 154.26% that was recorded for the year ending November. Ugandans shall continue to pay more for charcoal, whose price continued to bite hard. Information from the Uganda Bureau of Statistics shows that charcoal prices continue to rise, and its inflation currently stands at 190.91% for December from that of the year ending November, which stood at 178.49%. The year 2023 has seen a drastic reduction in inflation from that of 2022. The month of January 2023 had the highest inflation of 10.4%, which went on reducing to the current 2.6%. Nasa Fatia reporting for UBC News.
When it is KB o'clock, you need more from your voice bundles. That's why MTN is offering you more minutes across all networks that don't expire. Buy the new 90-minute Freedom Bundle at 5K or the 200-minute bundle at 10K and just with no limit. Katiteri ate, no excuses. Make the call now. Dial *100*21# or use the My MTN app and enjoy your Freedom Bundle today. MTN. Together we are unstoppable. Terms and conditions apply. MTN is regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
We start off on a sad note where the Ugandan football community is mourning the loss of one of its revered figures and pacer winger, Ibrahim Buwembo. The former Uganda Cranes international, known for his remarkable contributions to Express FC, Coffee FC and other renowned teams, breathed his last on Friday evening. The pacey winger played a crucial role in the Cranes' triumph at the 1992 CECAFA title in Tanzania, a moment of glory that resonates with fans to this day. Beyond his exploits on the field, Buembo transitioned, into coaching, taking the helm at Express FC in 1997. His leadership and guidance left an indelible mark on the club, further solidifying his legacy in Ugandan football. The loss of this football icon leaves a void that will be deeply felt by those who admired his skills, leadership, and unwavering commitment to the sport. As tributes continue to pour in, Ibrahim Buembo's impact on Ugandan football remains a poignant reminder of the lasting legacy he leaves behind. His former club, Express FC, will this afternoon host coachless Vipers at Wankulukuku in the Uganda Premier League. May the Lord strengthen the family of the deceased. Now, Chisenyi FC and Football Club of Luzira recorded their first losses of the 2023-2024 Bet Power Fusto Super League in March week 6 as Park FC continued their unbeaten run.
Chisenyi FC and Football Club of Luzira failed to defeat in match week 6 of the Futsal Super League against Underdogs, Edgar's Youth Program and Park FC respectively. Kaboa Dream Team beat Lubaga Gramen by 5-3 on Thursday night, as Nansana recorded 7-0 past Kawempe FC. Park FC are the table leaders and continue their unbeaten run after an impressive display against Luzira football team.
Yeah, I still feel so good and nice to continue being unbeaten. It's just a fight and hard work. All the team players been working so hard that you can keep this thing. And you know, when you work hard, you have to achieve it. You have to achieve what you want. With the work hard, all the players put in, you have to continue winning and winning.
Our game plan is to win. So we come here to win. We don't come here to play any game. Our mission is to win the trophy. That's it.
Park FC is now on the wanted list of teams that need to be axed. Will they fumble against the mighty Chisenyi FC on Friday the 5th of January 2024? Only match week 7 will tell the story. Mashomiro Victor, UBC News.
That's all we had for you this afternoon. Do join me again later on for the English News Bulletin at 8 and 10. My name is Sandra Kyomugisha, but you can still stay tuned in to watch more programming on UBC TV.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
It's a banger.